We want our kids to be able to see so many new opportunities, and so many of those opportunities may involve being able to speak another language. And I think we do a disservice when we lead them to believe that so long as they speak English, they'll be fine. I mean, the fact is our economy is very different than it used to be, much more interconnected with countries around the world. And by the way, by speaking another language, they actually, the research shows they do better in their existing academic subjects as well.
In the past, all of our specials, our unified arts, art, library, music were taught in English, but now we've really made a conscious effort to recruit teachers that can teach in those areas in Spanish. So 50% of our unified arts classes will also be taught in Spanish, so that students in our school will truly have a 50-50 experience.
Right now, our challenge at the DOE is making sure that we find the resources and the materials that are totally aligned to the Common Core, just like they would be in the regular English language class. And so that is a challenge, but we're working through that right now, making sure we have all the materials that are aligned. And it's really just about that, ensuring that over the course of the time that we have good, sound, rigorous materials. We provide the professional development with the teachers to make sure that they know how to make sure that the kids are living up to the rigor of the Common Core.
That's also one of the things that's different from our program in the past. We've had far more native Spanish speakers and a smaller minority of native English speakers. So we're really making the effort to recruit interested families so that we can have that 50-50 exchange between the students, in addition to the 50-50 of their instructional day.
Right. This year we're starting with 4 schools and 4 classrooms, and it's going to be 340 kindergarten students. Over the next 5 years, this will be in 20 schools. We expect in 10 years to be serving 10,000 kids. It's going to be fantastic.
Perhaps as these become more established, that we could expand into other languages. I know that our model is based upon a Utah model, which is also a governor-led model. And they started out, they're 5 times bigger than we are in population. They started out with 3 languages, and they've expanded to 5 over a course of 4 to 5 years. So I think that I'm hoping that in the future we'll be able to expand to at least 1 more language.
We want as many kids as possible to participate. We expect these kids who are starting in kindergarten, when they're in 4th grade, they'll be able to take their families to other countries and be able to navigate. By the time they're in 9th grade, they'll be able to pass the AP exam.